Hello, I'm back here again without a proper intro. In today's presentation, we are going to see how to get that one thing that you want more than a $10,000 watch, and that is going to be your i6 characters. To get an i6 character, you'll need a lot of secret letter clues. If you're very lucky, then you will need around 1200 secret clues. If you're very unlucky, then you'll have to get around 1500. In this video, we are going to take the average case of 1350 and look at how to farm it, which is the best way to farm it, and tips to improve your farming so that you can do it even faster. Alright, tip 1 is going to be using your Broxie and putting an emphasis that shiny Broxie is not required. Okay, and I'll tell you why. So Broxie is going to be one of your main things that is going to improve your farming. And again, you don't need a shiny Broxie for this. Shiny Broxie is literally the most useless Giniemon I've ever seen. You don't even need a shiny Broxie. Getting a shiny Broxie doesn't do anything for your farming. It doesn't speed up your farming whatsoever. And the reason why is that even if you have a maxed out shiny Broxie, the stat here, 15% chance to drop bonus loot, the stats are literally the same whether you have shiny version or the normal version. It doesn't matter. Now some of you guys might say that yeah, shiny version has like extra slot, so thereby it's better. Well, sure, but no, that extra slot is literally going to be useless because the only stat that we need on Broxie is going to be frugal. Alright, the gold frugal, 15% increase loot drop. This is going to be the most important trait for you to have. But the issue is that you cannot stack it. You can only have one frugal on your Broxie, whether it's shiny or normal, doesn't matter. You can only have one. You cannot stack it. So if you want to add frugal in your second and third slot, like if I try to add frugal in this empty slot right here, I just can't. It says cannot add traits with the same name. Alright. And I have farmed a bunch of frugals. Like I have gold frugals, I have purple frugals, I have like a bunch of blue frugals, and I cannot use them because you can have only one frugal in only one slot. So whether you have 4 slots or 3 slots, it's not going to matter because you can't stack it up anyways. So you will only need one frugal, and any other stat like pickup rage is like good to have, but any other stats beyond that is not going to benefit your farming whatsoever. If you have a shiny Broxie, you're not gonna farm faster than me. It does nothing. It literally does nothing more when it comes to farming. And that's why I was one of the guys who thought that, oh, I will wait for a shiny Broxie and then I'm going to max it out. But after getting to know that the shiny version adds no value whatsoever, like you're not gonna get more secret letter clues if you have a shiny Broxie. It just doesn't matter. You're not doing anything different than what I'm doing right here. That's why I decided to just max out my normal Broxie, and if in future I get a shiny version of Broxie, then I will eventually max it out anyways, right, with the yum milks and stuff. Like I don't know why shiny Broxie is such a useless thing, but still people hype it up like it's some kind of god, like it just changes your life or anything. It doesn't. It's so disappointing to know that people actually make a big deal out of getting the shiny Broxie, like, and it's such a disappointment to see that given how rare shiny Broxie is, it adds nothing more. But anyways, all that aside, you're gonna need your shiny Broxie with your frugal trait. Those are pretty much the only things that you will need. You will have to max this out so that you can increase your this stat right here, 15% chance. And yeah, that's pretty much it. A normal Broxie maxed out with frugal is all you need. Now the second tip is going to be your AI companion. Now this is not exactly a tip. You already know that. You guys already have a farming team that you use, so just use them. For me personally, I use Rebecca and Psyche because Rebecca does a lot of AoE damage, so she just one-shots everybody in the field with her AoE, and Psyche just is there to flex, I guess. Currently there's no character in the game that like boosts your drop rate or anything like that, so that's why you can just use any team you want. We're gonna face level 10 enemies anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, for the tip number 3. Now this one is an important one, and it is selecting the correct game mode to farm your secret letter clues. Now I have looked up a bunch of videos on YouTube talking about how to farm your secret letter clues. There are a lot of videos out there, and some of them for some reason say that, oh, farming and excavation is going to be the thing for you, but it's such is such a wrong thing. Like some of the guys in their video, they say that farming excavation is going to be the best for you, and it's like AFK farming, but it's not exactly AFK, dude. Like you have to reach like 10 different locations to clear one wave of the enemies. It's not AFK at all. Like while I'm farming secret letter clues, I can't do anything else. I just have to focus on this game mode and have to play it all the way through. But for some reason, there are some people who still like believe that excavation is the best way to farm, but it just isn't. It's nowhere near better than exploration. Like in exploration, you get around the same amount of secret letter clues, and you're doing that whole thing while being AFK. Unlike excavation, you don't even have to move from place to place to do anything. Like you just spawn there. You just spawn your companions. You can just leave your computer, do something else, do your assignment. So you're gonna go to the exploration. You're gonna choose the level 1 mode. The level doesn't matter here, and also you're gonna choose fire element so that your Rebecca can do more damage against these kind of enemies, and then you're going to start. Now when it comes to exploration, there are two different kind of maps that you will encounter. The first kind of map is going to be your this one, which is going to be the map that you will want to farm in, because this map is much faster to farm secret little clues than the other map. So yeah, this is the first kind of map. Just take a good look at it. Now I'm going to show you the other map that you don't want to farm secret little clues in. Alright, and this is going to be your second kind of map. This map is bad. Okay, this map takes a lot longer to farm than the first one. The reason is because the enemies here, I feel like the enemies here, they don't spawn. Things like these doors just makes it longer for them to come to you and your AI companions to kill. So, and also like this whole area is kind of awkward. Your companions can get kind of stuck between these railings. Your companions or like some of the enemies might just fall down, then your companions will have to like go down to kill them and all that stuff. It's like, yeah, it's pretty bad. If you want to farm your secret clues, farm on the first map, not this one. So yeah, this is the map that you want to farm your secret letter. Okay, in this map, for me, it took me around 12 minutes to clear 15 waves of enemies. Okay, 15 waves for 12 minutes. On the second map, it took me around 16 minutes to clear 11 waves, which is like a lot lesser waves and more time. So yeah, this map is clearly just better. All you have to do here is you have to solve the puzzle and stand here. That's pretty much it. First I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna summon my companions, and that's it. Just stand here and do it for like 15 waves, and after that the enemy level becomes like 80 or something. That's why I exit and then challenge again. Like this is so much more better than excavation. I don't get why people want to do excavation to farm clues when you have this. For excavation, I have to go to the other point, which is all the way to Africa. I don't want to do that, dude. I just want to stay in one place. Oh, there you go. Wave 1 is cleared. Okay. Now I have to say, the only not AFK element of this game mode is that you have to press continue. Now if there was like an automatic thing that like, yeah, oh, wait for 10 seconds. If you don't press anything for 10 seconds, then it will automatically continue. If they add that feature, then this game mode will be 100% AFK. So I hope they add that feature. If there's any feedback, and let them know that, and adding an automatic continuation on modes like these is going to be very helpful for your AFK farming. Alright, as I was saying, like I genuinely believe that people who do excavation when you have this game mode, they literally have no job. Like dude, I was working out while doing this game mode. My characters were farming for like 12 minutes and I was working out during that. After finishing my workout, I was doing my college assignment while my characters were farming secret letter clues. Like you can work out, you can finish assignment, you can talk to your girlfriend, dude, you can do anything you want while your characters are doing stuff for you. There's no reason to do excavation over this. Like this is just a much better use of your time. Like anyone that has more than 2 brain cells with a job will never do excavation to farm 1200 secret clues. That will just take you're going to have to sit in front of a computer for like 5 or 10 hours doing nothing but excavation. That is such a waste of time. You can open this game mode, you can go take shower and come back and see that you have like, oh, you have a lot of secret letter clues farmed up for you. Anyone who does excavation instead of this, they just have no life. They have no life, they have no one to spend time with. Alright, now we'll move on to the next thing, which is how much time does it take to farm enough secret clues to getting 6 introns for one of your character. You will get around 1400 clues in 10 hours. Okay, now hold on, I know that's a lot of time, but keep in mind that you are not even spending 10 hours on your computer doing anything. Okay, there you go, one more. These whole 10 hours, you're not sitting in front of a computer for the whole 10 hours. Okay, you're doing other things as well. You're like I said, you're doing other things as well. You're eating your lunch while doing this or whatever you want, right? That's basically it, dude. You can do other things while your characters farm for 10 hours. I was able to get around, I bought like 123 of her copies, 123 of her secret letters, and I still have enough for one more i6 character. So I didn't spend any money, I didn't spend any boosters, and yeah, we can just do it. Spending 10 hours, like not even playing your game, doing other stuff while your companions farm for 10 hours. You can i6 one character every day. So yeah, I hope this guide helped you a lot. It's actually very easy to get i6 characters. It's not as hard as you think it is. And I hope that more and more people get to know about this. And so I guess, yeah, share it with your friends if you want them to know about it as well. But also there's like one bonus tip. If you have a lot of green boosters, then you can take this farm from 10 hours to 5 hours. You can half the time. Yeah, and this is for characters. For weapons, for like max melt weapons, you will need around like 550 secret clues if you are very unlucky. And yeah, that will only take like 2 hours or something. It's gonna take way less than 2 hours. Okay, there you go, another completed. And yeah, that is going to be pretty much it, dude. I don't think I have anything else to say. Let's summarize all the things that I have talked about. So to get a lot of secret clues, you will need your Broxie. Shiny is not required. Don't waste your time like waiting 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks like I did. I waited for a whole month and I still didn't get a shiny. So instead, just max out your normal, just take one frugal stat, apply to it, and start farming. And tip number 2 is going to be your AI companions. Choose whatever ones are built and do most damage. For tip number 3, choose the correct game mode that I showed you, which is going to be your exploration, level 1, pyro element, the first map. That's going to be the best way to farm. And tip number 4 is going to be using your green books if you have a lot of them and you can afford to spend them for your secret letter farms. I would rather use those books for like demon wedges farm, but if you have a lot of them, you can use it for this farming as well. In 10 hours without any boosters. With boosters, you can do this same thing. You can do the same thing in 5 hours. And that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any other tips that I missed. Let me know in the comment section below, and see you guys again in the next video.